Hey everybody, it's Jay Ball, Blue Jays Outdoors. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just chuckling because I think we've all been there. You know, we all go to a local tackle shop, or Bass Pro or Cabela's or wherever, or go to your Shields, local Shields. And, you go in there with a specific mindset of, am I going to buy this? And then you see some of the deals, you see some of the stuff, it's like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. Well, I fell victim to that during my last trip to Bass Pro Shops. I was with Team Shortshank, my good fishing partner, and we went to Bass Pro Shop while the girls were having a Halloween party. And probably spent a little bit more money than I planned on, but I wanted to get ready for ice fishing season and also stock up on some stuff that I had been a little bit short on throughout the year. So let's do a quick unboxing of all the stuff we got. So we'll just kind of get some things organized here. Look what we got. Got the receipt. You guys know I really like these Rage Tail Menace. These pearl white Menace trailers, I dip them in this pink Spike It dye. So I always got to have these. I use these on my trailers for my buzz baits. I also use them on my chatter baits. I used them on my jigs before. I do use the EA Bait Company custom mud bug as well. That or I think it's the mud bug and the brush beaver that EA Bait Company makes for me. Use those as well, but I've been using these Rage Tail Menaces for a long time, so I got actually two packs of these. And something else I want to try is I've really liked these Rage structure bugs for many years, and I'm actually going to dye one of these all pink and try an all pink version of these next year when the flipping bite's really hot. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Oh, got some Chompers Jigs. You guys know I'm a huge Chompers Jigs fan. This is that 3/8 brown orange craw color. I really like this in the spring. And then also in the fall. But let me show you guys real quick why I use Chompers Jigs. A lot of good jig manufacturers out there. There's not one all superior jig brand out there, but I just really like Chompers Jigs. And let me show you why. This hook gap right here. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. But I really like this big open hook gap. It's like an EWG kind of offset hook almost, wide gap. I know there's some other jig manufacturers out there that have more like a J hook, but I just really like that big open hook gap even on this 3/8 ounce jig. That's really my favorite size to use. So again, this is probably by far my #1 favorite jig brand is Chompers Jig. But also this color, I really like this brown and orange craw color for the spring and the fall. Let's see. Oh, got another box. Can never have too many jigs, right? Let's see. What else did we get here? You guys know I'm a really big fan of anything pink. And my good buddy Dylan from Extreme Outdoorsman, he absolutely smashes the smallmouth on Lake St. Clair. I mean, that's no exaggeration there. And he turned me on to these DD10s actually, and these DD6s. Well, actually, I found some pink DD10s and DD6s from Rapala. And I'm actually looking forward to give these a try. So next spring, Dylan and I are going to do some pounding on some smallmouth in the spring, and I'm going to try to get them on this pink raw. I think it's actually like a Delta Dawn, or it's the Demon. These are called the Demon colors from Rapala. So I'm going to give these a try. But you guys know I like pink colors, pink lures. Something else I'm a huge fan of for walleye fishing. You guys know I fish the entire MWT series with Team Shortshank and Lure Lipstick. And one thing that I'm a really big fan of, and I'm going to let the cat out of the bag kind of, is these #6 and #7 ripping wraps for walleye. So in the rivers, most people jig. People have been jigging in the Detroit River and Saginaw River for years. It's a really effective strategy. Lure Lipstick has a full line of products. All your jigging needs really for both the Saginaw River and Detroit River and the St. Clair River. But last year, this past season actually, we did really good casting these ripping wraps. And I'm going to make a couple videos on this next year. I might actually try to do this here in the near future, is go cast these ripping wraps for maybe some fall, early winter walleye. But these are the #6s. I stocked up on the #6s, which a little bit smaller profile. And then for ice fishing, I really like these for ice fishing as well. I got some #5s. So this is the Bad Lipstick color. And I really like these #5 sizes for rip jigging for walleyes to the ice, actually even bass too. Caught a few northerns, but I'll just show you the size profile. Again, a little bit smaller, But man, these things are deadly. They got a lot of freaking action. These things work awesome. So really like using these in cold water, not only for walleye but for bass. This is actually one of my go-to lures when the water gets really cold. I either switched up between a blade bait and a lipless crankbait, like these Rip and Wraps here. So really like those. Last but not least, this Head and Spook here. I think this is the Super Spook Junior. I really like this color. I actually originally purchased this color down in Virginia for speckled trout fishing when I used to live down there. Had a lot of good success on this color. So I saw one of these and had to pick it up because unfortunately I lost one, I think, earlier this year. So that was actually one thing I want to make a comment about too. I'm trying to be really organized with my tackle. A lot of the pros, I mean, those guys have just got crazy insane organization skills, but I really try to keep my tackle as organized as possible. So that way, when I'm looking through things, when I'm tying new stuff on, I know that I'm getting low on stuff. I can make a mental checklist of the things that I need. So when I do go to the store, I can kind of know what I need. I know I was getting a little bit low on that color jig. And then the Rage Tail Menace, I was only down to a few packs of those. So yeah, there's really a benefit to keeping your stuff organized. I know it's for some people, it's not for some people, but I like to try to keep myself as organized as best I can. Always can improve, I can always do better, but I think that's one of the main keys for me being organized. I not only know where everything is, but I know what I'm low on and what I need to order more of. So hopefully you guys like this really quick unbagging video from my last trip to Bass Pro Shop. But really appreciate you guys' support. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment. What's one of your favorite local tackle stores to go to? You know, just leave a comment as to that local tackle store. I really appreciate the support. You guys like this kind of content, make sure you hit the thumbs up and you guys hit the subscription button. But again, I really appreciate your support. And remember, the easiest way to change your attitude is by showing gratitude. Thanks, and we'll catch you in the water next time.